everybody. Guess who it is? Me. Ooh, yes. And I've got lots of things to catch you up on today. A few things to discuss with you guys. And before I forget, the song is going to be I Satisfy My Maker by International House of Prayer. Alright. So I'm just gonna do the few Huntington things and then discuss a couple things with you. Alright, so, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, okay, that's another thing we have to discuss. Alright, yes. Alright. Alright, sorry. There's a few things I want to discuss, but I don't want to forget them, so let's get through the simple things. So I whacked my head on the freezer door when I was getting something else. The dryer that Charlene has is always hits people in the head, I guess, and it whacked me yesterday. It's just in a weird place. And my other apartment, where I was living with mom and dad, the fridge and dryer, not fridge, washing machine and dryer were right next to each other, so I was hurting myself on them. But thankfully, when we get into the new house, we will have lots of area around the washer and dryer. Okay, now, yes, I stubbed my toe on the box spring that's at the bottom of my bed. Again, this bed is small, so it helps me not bunk into it too much, but sometimes I do, and that really hurt. Okay. Yes. Bumped my head on the fridge. Oh, yes. On the fridge, too. Alright. Okay. Just be patient with me. I want to make sure. Okay. Alright. That's everything. So now I can discuss the few things with you guys. First of all, I told you guys I was having hard times putting on shirts, especially the long sleeve kind with hoodies, and so my mom was like, let's sit down, and so we ordered 5 shirts from Amazon that zip up all the way, and so that is what I'm wearing for bedtime. So it's just nice to not have to worry about getting my hands and head through them and getting lost in it or turning it inside out and right side out a bunch of times. So that is good. Okay. I was supposed to go help at the kids thing, the trunk or treat at church, but as I was driving there, I'm like, you know what? I just almost started crying, and I'm like, yes, I don't know why I wasn't realizing. I get really overwhelmed when there's a bunch of crazy kids running around, and even though it only would have been an hour, I was like, nope, I'm not going to do that. So I decided not to go. Alright, I'm not going to the insomnia clinic anymore. So they had that watch on me, and that was supposed to be checking how much I was sleeping. And it turned out that I was getting 8 hours and more hours of sleep pretty much every night, except the ones where it took me longer to sleep, might have gotten 7. I was like, holy moly, that's awesome, because all I had done was take my medicine at 8:30. And so then when I saw her for my follow-up, she's like, okay, now we're going to try to have you go to bed at 11:30 for 2 weeks to see. And I was like, wait. And she's like, you are getting this much sleep, but we can make it better. We can get you more sleep. And I'm like, what? I did one night, waking up, staying up until 11:30? What? So I think they might want your money a little bit, and I'm sure other people, it's helpful to them, but that's why I'm not going anymore, because I am getting enough sleep, which is amazing. My life, oh my gosh, it's amazing. So now I know how much sleep I'm getting and not gonna go give them my money anymore. Okay, yes, so now I have 3 of these Starbucks cups. You can just get water in them and they give it to you for free. And I have one that is larger that's in my car all the time, because now every time I have fluids at somebody's house, drinking milk or root beer and either condensed, I just have one of these, and so even if it falls over, you know, you might get a few drops that will fall on the floor, but I really love, just, so I have milk and juice that I put in this, and Mom took me out for Thai food the other day, and we had the big glass of water, and I used my big one from my car, and so it's like, this, yes, is awesome, and they fit in my cup holders, unlike this giant thing, Big Bertha. So yes, so just a little tip for you guys if you're having anybody knocking over a lot of things. So Mom had taken me out for lunch and we had Thai food, and the cabbage was like really hard to get on my fork, so my mom helped me have it, but it was also just really hard to chew, so I didn't eat much of the cabbage, but that is something that seems to be happening a little more, is just that difficulty to, you know, get things chewed in my mouth. Okay, I think. Okay. Okay, yes. Alright, I think this is everything. Bear with me. Okay. Yep. Okay, that's everything. So now you guys are all caught up, and I'm going to split up this devotional because it's a really long one again, so I'm just going to read the first page and a half, and then I will read you the rest next time I do a video. Okay. So, and the title of it is If Only. For this is what... Oh yes, and just to let you guys know, when I'm at my support meeting, all of us take turns reading the book and the handouts about the 12 steps, and I've been really surprised that I'm able to read them. Oh, that was the other thing. Okay, yes. Reading well, because one, I'm not so tired, it's hard to put things together, and these glasses have really helped. So I feel confident in there, reading out loud in front of everyone, but they also know that I have Huntington's disease. Okay, that was the other thing. I have been able to drive at night with no problems, because my meeting is from 7 to 8, and so... but it's awesome because these glasses have really helped, so just so you guys know, I'm still driving at night, and even if there's snow, I love my Subaru that has all-wheel drive, so it's awesome that I still can drive at night. Okay, alright, now I mean it. This time I'm really... Okay. So the verse for this, if only... For this is what the high and lofty one says. He who lives forever, whose name is holy. I live in a high, holy place, but also with him who is contrite and lowly in spirit, to revive the spirit and to receive the heart. Isaiah 57:15. In a letter written by Samuel Rutherford, dated 1640, he speaks of how hard it is to be patient if we allow our thoughts to become stuck down among the confused rollings and wheels of second causes. By this he means all the times we say, if only I hadn't been in the wrong place, or if only I'd gone at a different time. He means the subtle temptations to link together earthly causes and effects, to fight against this temptation to escape the confused, grinding second wheel of this logic. Rutherford cries to us from across history, look up! Look to the master motion and the first wheel. There was a day for me, October 21st, when I stood among 3 other happy people in a joyous city outside the door of the house we'd rented for the missions work there, which we'd found locked. We wondered what we should do. The old man who had been in charge of the key was not there, and the key was not to be found. Okay, I will leave it there, guys, and I will finish that. Okay. At that paragraph. Okay. So now you guys are all caught up, and I don't know if I will do a Fun Friday or a Fun Saturday. Oh, wait. I will have to do Fun Friday tomorrow, even though I will be running that day, because we're going to a Huntington's conference in Denver all day on Saturday, so I'm excited about that. So you will see me again, and I will talk when I have more to say.